Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite girl here, IAMJESSFECHI, and I welcome you to today's video. So today's video, I'm going to be talking about why ladies have been stereotyped into they should act a certain way, they should talk a certain they talk a certain way. This thing is they're not supposed to do this you're not supposed to do that. Without no further delay, let's just get right into it. Welcome back, guys. If this is your first time of ever seeing this pretty face, or if ever coming across my channel or watching any of my videos, hi, my name is IAMJESSFECHI and I welcome you to my channel. Please join this beautiful family by clicking on the subscribe button and also turn on your notification bell so that you will be notified whenever I post new videos. And also, if you enjoy this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also share it with your friends and your family if you find it helpful. It will really mean so much to me. And to my returning subscribers, thank you guys for your constant love and support. I don't take it for granted at all. Okay, let me even say this even before I start talking about this. I want to put this disclaimer out there. I'm not a feminist, so a lot of you men will not start thinking I'm not a feminist. I would probably classify myself as a womanist. And I'm going to give you a definition of a womanist in my own term. A womanist is a woman definitely, that understand the role of the man, that does not want to be like the man. I don't want to compete with the man. I do not want to be like the man. The womanist understands the role of the man, understands that the man deserves respect, like everything that is supposed to be accorded to the man is accorded to the man. But what a womanist care about is, okay, let me put it this way, being treated like a human being, fighting for her right, like, I want this. You can't tell me I can't have this. That is just for the men. I want this, so I should have it if I want it. Feminists are the ones that want to compete with the men. They feel like if a man wears a boxer, they too should be able to wear a boxer and parade on the road. If the man wears a singlet, they too should be able to wear singlet. And even feminism has two types. There's the radical, there's the liberal. But that is not, I'm not trying to lecture you on what feminism and what womanism is. I'm just trying to say I'm a womanist. I understand that all that needs to be accorded to him should be accorded to him. But what I'm fighting for is, oh, I shouldn't be stereotyped. I shouldn't be told that I can't have this or I can't do this if I want that thing. So that is what a womanist is. That is what I represent. So yeah, now talking about women being stereotyped, like, I sit down and I ask myself, when did this all start? I never saw anywhere in the Bible that women are not allowed to do some things. I think the only place I saw in the Bible that women are not allowed to do some things is to do something is being a priest, being a pastor, like they call it now. But during the Old Testament time, it's been a priest. But in the New Testament, after Jesus came, he eradicated all that. A woman can be a pastor. Like, all that went with the Old Testament. So I don't understand where all these ideas that has been put into women's head, that they act that they are supposed to be like this, and if you're not like this, then something is wrong. You're not supposed to have this. You're not supposed to do this. You're not supposed to do that. It's a whole lot, and I'm going to be diving into them one after the other. The first one I want to talk about is a lot of you, even ladies, and I'm even guilty of that. At one time I used to say it a lot, but I learned to control myself to stop talking like that. You will see a male and a male talking, and the next thing we hear, please keep quiet, why are you talking like a woman? I am not surprised, because I have been guilty of that. I do it before a lot of time. When a man is talking too much, I just tell the person, please let me hear what you talk like a woman. And after I sat down one day, I was thinking about it. How does a woman talk really? Is there a particular kind of way that a woman was is fashioned to talk? Where did that slang, or will I call it, where did that phrase come from? That we now become so used to it that we even talk it, we even say it without knowing. Is there a certain way that the Bible said we should talk, or have our ancestors, like they are called, has molded women to talk in a certain way? I know of during the olden days, not I know because I was not there, but I've heard stories, and I've even it has even been displayed in um in stories, which I'm going to use a prominent one that everybody know, Chino Achebe in Things Fall Apart. When he's talking to his wives, they dare not talk back. As in, they dare not even respond or try to air an opinion. He gives the command, and all they say is, okay, sir. Yes, sir. I sit down and like, oh my God, who did this to us? When a guy is gossiping, maybe talks about people a lot and all that, they say you gossip like a woman. Is gossip gender based? Is talking gender based? There's no way that it is written in the Bible that talking is gender based. Neither is there anywhere where they say gossiping is gender based. It is not. But our African descendants, ancestors, have made us to believe that when you gossip, it's only women that gossip. So if a man gossip, the man is a woman, a semi man, a woman man. When you are the type that talks too much, they say you talk like a woman because it's women that talks too much. A man is not supposed to talk too much. Really? When I started thinking of this, I'm like, how did we get here? There are a lot of ladies that don't talk much. They're people of few words. There are a lot of ladies that don't gossip, including me. If I say something behind your back, I will say it in your front. Why would I even say something behind your back? If it's something I want to talk to you about, or if it's an advice I want to give you, or even if it's a shade which I don't do, I would say it in your presence. And if anybody that I'm talking to kind of brings up a topic about you and I contributed, when it happens that if let me put it, if Kasala bust, whatever I said while that conversation went on, I will say it to your face. So I don't gossip. Besides, I don't even have the time to sit down and start talking about people. My female friends, they know. Let's talk about how to better our lives. Not sit down and talk about people. Why? Have you seen anyone that became a billionaire or a millionaire? Okay, probably in this age and time where people sit down and maybe talk about celebrities, do a video about them, called content creation. And so probably you can use that to make money. But it is not even gossip because this one they are saying it and the videos they are going to air them. So even the celebrities will see it. And there are a lot of men that gossips more than women because there is it's not written anywhere that gossiping is gender based. Neither is it written anywhere if you talk loud or if you talk too much, it is gender based. It is not. And we've been saying these things innocently, which is honestly an insult to the female gender. It is. Another one that is mind boggling. And that one, I think all this whole thing started from our ancestors. And they suppressed our women into having that mindset that, yeah, this is it. A woman's place is in the kitchen. In the olden days, they don't send the females to school because they consider it as a waste of time and money when she will end up in a man's kitchen. And I'm like, is that all there is to a woman? I know a lot of these things is changing, but there are still people that they still have this mindset. Both males, both females, they still have this mindset. Why would you think that I don't have a right to go to school? Me being a woman, I'm useless, I'm worthless. Because that's what I see it as. And our parents spending their money on us to send us to school is a waste of money. Really? So I don't have a right to go to school because I'm going to get married. And what makes you think my place is in my husband's kitchen alone? I for Kukuma they sleep for the kitchen now. When I marry him, I know Kukuma need to sleep for bedroom since my place is in the kitchen. Oh God. I said, did I sat down? I was thinking about these things, and that was while I was in school. Because after we had a lecture on feminism because I studied English and literary studies. So we did something in feminism, womanism, and the like. So I just sat down at home and I started thinking to myself, because God created us through Adam's limb, like it took the limb of Adam to create us, does not mean we are weak. Neither does it mean we are lesser to Adam. Now, it's not anywhere in the Bible. In the Bible, God said He created Eve to be a helpmate to Adam, a helpmate, a support system, not a slave. The man is the head, the woman is the neck. Without the neck, can the head stand? Without the neck, can the head stand? The neck is there for a purpose to support the head. So if we are to even say it, we are the stronger beings. Because even without the head, the neck will still stand on its own. And they cut off somebody's head, the neck at times used to still be there. But once they cut off your neck, the head will follow. So what are you saying? A lot of men will get married to their wives, even if the wife went to school, and they'll tell them to stop working, become a full housewife. It should be her choice if she wants to be a full housewife or not yours to make. She did not go to school. She did not spend all that money for her to end up being a full housewife. If she had agreed in herself that she wants to end up a full housewife, there was no need of her going to school now. And if a woman rebels against this, if her husband suggests it, she becomes a bad wife. A lot of our mothers did not go to school because their parents felt it was a waste of money to send them to school, since they end up in a man's kitchen. So why would they want to waste money to send them to school? See the ones that their parents were like, okay, anyhow it is, my daughter will go to school. I don't care what you people say. See how they turned out. It's mind blowing for they see a female child go to school. So they come out strong, trying to break that chain of women are not supposed to go to school because they end up in a man's kitchen. Because this thing is not about it's not that education will just remove it. No, some people just this is it. They don't even want to know whatever you're saying. This is it for them, and that is how it will be. Another stereotype that I don't understand, and I wonder why, is some women are not supposed to do some type of jobs. I will list some of them. Like you people must have seen the lady that is a truck driver. That is not supposed to be a woman's job. A woman is not supposed to be driving truck. Where is it stated that driving truck is only for men? Just like all these buses that carries passenger. Anyone you see a woman driving, there was a day I entered one. I think it was it in Port Harcourt I think it was in Port Harcourt. It was in Port Harcourt. Not it was not even a bus. The woman was one of the people collecting money at the park from the drivers that are driving buses. I don't know what transpired between her and another woman that wanted to enter a bus. But both of them started exchanging words. And what will come out of the woman's mouth that entered our bus? That you are not ashamed of yourself. See the kind of nonsense job you are doing. Is this supposed to, are you supposed, is a woman supposed to do this kind of job? And everybody that was inside that boat just faced her. So what is your business? She's making a living for herself. Whatever job she chooses to do is none of your business. As far as she's making a legit living for herself. What will you people not say about men that does hairdressing? Hairdressing is it not termed a woman's work? Fixing of nails, is it not termed a woman's work? Selling of food, is it not termed a job that is meant for women alone? But you see a lot of people, a lot of guys doing it, even in hairdressing and nails. Guys that does it gets more clients than females that are doing it, because every lady will want to patronize them. Like, they would know how to do it very well. They will want to patronize them, whether they know it or not. They would want to patronize them. Why don't I say, please don't touch my hair? You're not supposed to be doing this kind of work. This work is ladies' work. You're not supposed to be doing it. Where is it written that a certain job is meant for males and this one is meant for females? Where? Where? But because of the mentality our ancestors have put in our head, the way women have been stereotyped, they tell them you're not supposed to do this. This work is not meant for you. They see a woman that is a carpenter, problem. They see a woman that is that is into furniture, problem. They see a woman that is a mechanic. Say, why can't you be doing this? This job is meant for what the hell? There is no job whatsoever that was pinpointed that this one is meant for male, this one is meant for female. Anyone you feel that you feel like doing, go ahead. And I trust ladies of these days, they're not even listening to what anybody's saying. If it is what they have passion for, what they want to do, they go into it, they do it. And damn whatever people are saying. So I'm loving my generation, honestly. Because we're breaking free from that place that women have been caged into for years, for decades. We've been breaking free from them. Another one is women are not supposed to be over ambitious. What is the over ambitiousness? Because you've set out some visions and goals that you want to achieve in life, and when you start doing them, you become over ambitious. After all, what do you need it for? You're going to end up in a man's kitchen. So you're not supposed to be over ambitious. Like, who did this to us? I would not even blame them. It's our female ancestors that did this to us because they accepted it. Another one is women being told that they are not supposed to stay alone, that they are not meant to stay alone. And when men see women that stay alone, it's a problem. I've met a lot of people, a lot of guys, when some ask me and I say I live alone, they're like, you live alone. Mm. They act in a certain way, or the facial expression will definitely give them away. And some, when I say, they ask me and I say I live with my dad, they say that's nice. What is nice about that? But at my age, I'm still living with my father. Any young single lady that stays on her own, they're being termed promiscuous. They're being termed promiscuous. You are supposed to live with your father till you get married and then you move to your husband's house. Like, I will serve in my father's house and then I will now move straight to my husband's house and continue the serving. I wouldn't get to experience what it feels like to live alone. I wouldn't get to experience a what is it called? Make decisions of my own. This house, this is the way I want it to be, and that's how it's going to be. I wouldn't get to experience to make mistakes and then learn from them. The men have rights. The men have right to stay alone, but the women don't. Where is that written? But I thank God that a lot of women are changing that. Even the ones that have money, the ones that have, and the way they are even changing it now, they are not even doing it small. You see, some of them they rent 2 bedroom flat, they stay in 3 bedroom flat. Some of them even stay in duplex. And then you see the men were like, why? For what? What are you using? Why are you renting 3 bedroom flat when you know you're just going to be occupying a room? What is your business with that? She has the money to do it and she's doing it. You, the men that rent 3 bedroom flat, 2 bedroom flat, is it not still the same one room that you'll be sleeping in? Are you sleeping in the 2 bedroom flat or are you sleeping in the 3 rooms if you're staying in 3 bedroom flat? So what is your business with that? She has the money to do it and she's doing it. And such men have inferiority complex towards such women. Some women too, it's in their mindset they are to stay in their father's house till they get married. Why? So staying alone as well is gender based. Don't let anyone stereotype you. Don't let anyone even make you believe such nonsense. If you decide on your own as a lady to stay in your father's house till you get married, it's your choice. But if you still feel like leaving and staying alone, please go ahead and do it. I even love that ladies are doing it. You see 22, 23 years old, they're staying on their own. They're not living with their parents because they can afford it and they decide to do it. Ladies have this mentality of a man must do everything for me. A man must do everything for me. No, it's not supposed to be like that. A man, if it's something that you can afford, why do you need a man to do it for you? I used to have a friend kinda while I was in school. She'll be craving for something. Let me even use the one that is closest to our house. It's a suya spot that is just in front of our compound. She will be craving for suya. But this girl will not use her money to go and buy suya. Instead, she will be looking for people to guys to beg to buy suya for her. And I look at her in a very disgusted way. And when someone like me probably goes and buys suya 500, 1,000, you're trying, not. I'm trying because I'm craving for something and I decided to get it for myself when I have the money. If I don't have the money, that's a different case. But not when I have the money, then I'll be waiting for a man to do that thing for me. No, I don't do that. You have that zeal to go and stay on your own, but you are shy or you are scared of what people will say. Well, you'll be termed a promiscuous person because definitely you're staying alone. Definitely during the olden days, every lady that stayed alone, that left her father's house to go and stay alone without getting married, were termed promiscuous, even by males and females alike. Even it's so bad so that a lot of landlords wouldn't give a lady, a single lady, their apartment, except she comes with a guy and say the guy is her husband or her friend or something. I would do such. I will keep looking till I get the one that will accept me as a lady to rent his house. Because if you don't trust me enough to give me your house, why would I even want to put myself through such trauma of bringing somebody, a man, to stand before you can give me your house when you're not dashing me the house, I'm paying for it. It's so bad what the society have turned women into. Staying alone is not gender based. The same way a man can decide to stay alone, a woman also can decide to stay alone without being termed promiscuous. Just the same way I tell people that cooking is not gender based. You have tummy, I have tummy. You feel hungry, I feel hungry. So why should cooking not be a woman's thing? Everyone in my family knows this. I don't like cooking. It's not like I don't cook. I do cook, but I it's not one of my favorite things to do. Like I just cook it out of necessity. Another one that is like I don't know. I don't even know how to cook that one. That is let me just say it's funny. Is women are not allowed to pursue their goals. You are not allowed to have money more than your husband. If you have money more than your husband, it becomes a problem. Which goals are you pursuing? You that your place is in the kitchen, a man's kitchen. They're pursuing goals. What goals? And when they see women working hard to make it in life, they start telling them that they're acting like a man. You're acting like a man. You're competing with a man. Everything is not competition. Everything is not competition. I just have this vision and goals for myself, things I want to do for myself. I have every right to make my own money. I have every right to say this is how I want to my life to go. I have every right. Before my life does not revolve around the man. It does not start and ends with the man. No. I have my own life to live before a man comes into the picture. Even after the man comes in, I still have my own life. The only place I have a problem is if you as a woman, you're pursuing your career, you're pursuing your visions, goals, and aspirations, and then probably you're married and then you're neglecting your husband and your children. You're pursuing your career and it's affecting your husband and your children. But when you're balancing it, when one is not higher than the other, when it's 50-50, go on. And one thing is women are so strong, like whatever they set their mind to do, they make sure, they make sure that it gets it done. A lot of things that women go through, men cannot go through half of it. So don't let anyone tell you that you pursuing your goals, you trying to make money for yourself, you having a life of your own is wrong. It is not wrong. You deserve everything, everything that you want in life. You deserve it. And even when God said, "Ask and it shall be given unto you," you are blessed in your going out and coming in. He did not say it is the man. No. There was no way he said it is the man. Even in the Bible where he said, "My I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in health, even as thy soul prospereth." He did not say men. Neither did he say my son. I think he used the word my child. When it's a child, it's both male and female. There's a story of that happened. I can't even remember when that happened anymore. This lady was working. Her husband as well was working. But after a while, the lady decided to concentrate on her family. So she decided on her own and stopped working. So the money that she had saved to get saved from working, she used it to get goods and started a business and got a store. The business was going fine, like very fine. The husband started getting jealous. Now, the little misunderstandings that couple usually have, and she says her mind, airs her opinion. The husband started seeing it as being rude, and that's because she's not making her own money, so that's why she's now rude. You guys will not believe what this man did. This man sent people to go to her store at midnight and cut away everything in that store, everything, and he even executed that plan the time that she went to market, that she went to buy goods for her store, like she used all her savings to buy goods for her store, both profits, both uh, 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 um, her own profit and the main money. That was when the man executed that plan. She became broke. Then the husband now used his own money to rent another store for her and fill it up with goods. So whenever they have misunderstanding, he will lock the store and hold on to the key. After all, it's his money. He's the one that you rented the store and used his money to stock it up. That had her where he can control her at will. How wicked can somebody be? That your wife is succeeding is a thing of sorrow, is a thing to be is a thing to be jealous of. When you're supposed to be her backbone, her supporter, her number one cheerleader. Just like she is supposed to be your number one cheerleader, your backbone as well. Men have some men, let me not say all men, some men have inferiority complex. When they see women, they feel like they're in competition with them. It pans out everywhere. At work, different working organizations, it happens. Though I know that some women, when they get money or when they have money, they become unnecessarily rude. I know that. But it is still not gender based. Same way some men too, once they see small change, you will know that this person might be somebody that talks small. But now that they've seen little change, everybody is under their feet. That is still not gender based. And I'm going to end this talk with missing out, even to the extent that the way we are created is being seen as an insult. Like the way God created the woman is being seen as an insult. I'm going to tell you a short story why I said this. There's this lady on Instagram that posts, people talk to her, send her messages about their relationships, what they are going through, passing through their relationships and all that. And people get to advise them on what to do and all that. So there's this story she posted of a woman that her husband was sick. When her husband was sick, they gave the brother-in-law, her husband's brother, one of their papers to their land to sell so that they'll be able to use the money and treat the man. The brother-in-law sold the land and they used the money to treat the man, but he was not getting better. So they now gave the brother-in-law another paper to sell another of their land. But before the brother-in-law could get a buyer, her husband died. So this woman told the brother-in-law to please call the brother-in-law and told him to please return the papers. Since the reason why they wanted to sell it in the first place is not full time, the man is dead. The brother-in-law said he has sold the land. How much did you sell it for? He said 10,000. You must okay now. Send the money to me. Brother, but not jail. Brother-in-law got upset that he's not sending a dime to her. That he's not going to send a dime to that woman. The woman was like, for what? He's not going to send a dime. So that was how this woman now messaged this lady on Instagram, poured her heart out to her. The woman has said, okay, give me your brother-in-law's number. She gave her. She now called the brother-in-law. Said, you sold the land for 10 million, right? Even if it is 4 million, give this woman. So at least she can start her life with that 4 million. She has children that she gave birth for your brother. What is going to happen to them? Did you even know what this man replied this lady? He said, even a man that stands to we will not tell him to give that woman any money, and he will agree. Let alone a woman, a male woman that bends down to we will not tell him what to do. The man said, okay, no problem. I will tell you what I can do. In fact, what I will tell you, I will show you what a woman can do. This woman is not based in Nigeria. She's based abroad. I think Canada also. She's based abroad. But she went, I think she got the man arrested. I think it was police or armies that got the man, that she used to get the man arrested. She also told the man that, you see, for this thing that he said, that he is going to release all that 10 million without removing 1 naira. And the man did it though. He sent the whole 10 million back to that woman. And this lady even now got upset. She now said, for even stressing me, because I called you, thought I would be a reasonable somebody that I can talk to. For you stressing me, you will pay me 500,000 for my time and stress before you be released. He paid it though. He paid the 10 million and the 500,000 before he could be released. I said when I heard that story, oh, I was so happy. Like, these are the kind of things I love to see women do. You dare us, you collect. Imagine a male woman that bends down to. So the way we are created as well is an insult. Chai. Not too much I go say forget. But anyways, ladies, do not allow anyone stereotype you into acting in a certain way, into talking in a certain way, into not being able to do things that you want to do for yourself because you are not supposed to. The society says you are not supposed to. You are supposed to do every and anything you want to do about yourself and your life. As far as it's not something illegal, as far as it's not something that will bring shame to your family, you are supposed to. You have every right to. And if you're among those that always like stereotyping women, or you still have that archaic mindset, please change. Change. Because all these so-called laws, all these so-called customs and traditions, let me put it that way, we are done. We are put in place just to cage women because they know, the men folks know that women are strong beings. So don't let anyone even cage you into a box where you be uncomfortable, where you don't fit in. Just the way the man is meant to fly, you are also meant to fly, you a woman. But spread your wings as wide as you can. As far as it's not affecting someone else's happiness, you have every right to make yourself, to do things that you want to do for yourself. So that is all I have for you guys in today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did shooting this video for you guys. And if you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not yet subscribed, and also turn on your notification bell so that you will be notified whenever I upload new videos. And please leave your comments in the comment section below. What's your opinion about this topic and how you feel about this topic of women being stereotyped? Tell me your opinion, how you feel about it, if you've encountered such, and if you agree that these things were done to cage women because our forefathers know that women are strong beings and something needs to be done to tame them. But yeah, that's all for this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye for now, bestie.